This is Liberty Mark 222. I was listening to Mike Huckabee. He was talking about a little bit about the details about this Washington, D.C. Shooter, or the shooting incident at the Naval Shipyard. And I got two questions. The first one is, why in the world was this Alex, or whatever his name, this young black guy, in Washington, D.C.? I mean, he was living in Fort Worth. Why would he end up in Washington, D.C.? Okay, that's my first question. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Why would he go there in the first place? Why would he have any connection with this naval yard? It doesn't make... There's no logical reason for that, for him to do it on his own. Number two, how in the world did he get through two checkpoints? They said that he had a valid pass to get through there, which doesn't make any sense either. I mean, if he was in Fort Worth at the Joint Task, if that's where his base was, and he'd been discharged, why in the world would he have a pass, or why would he have an ID that he could get into the shipyard in Washington, D.C.? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I guess the second part of the second question, how in the world could he get through two checkpoints with a shotgun? I mean, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, okay. So you got two questions that can't be answered. Why was he there? How in the world did he get through checkpoints with a shotgun? Okay. The only logical explanation was that this is a false flag. Okay? Alex Jones has been talking about false flags, and the early reports say that there's two other men with him. They even described him, a black guy, another black guy, and some white guy with gray sideburns or something. Okay? Obviously, this is a false flag. They're trying to get gun control. Okay, these two guys that were involved in this, they're dead. They're gone. There's no way that the powers that be are going to let these guys live. Okay, they got rid of them probably immediately. They probably killed this Alexis guy, Alice or whatever his name, the poor mentally ill guy that they've been drugging up. Same thing as the Aurora shooter. I mean, it's exactly the same. They got these guys that they have been treating with psychotropic drugs. They're crazy. I mean, the guy is shooting up his neighbor, shooting his the tires out from another person, a construction site, and he didn't get prosecuted. I mean, obviously they've been grooming this guy for this. I mean, it makes you sick. You're thinking, oh my gosh, we got a government that is just out of control, a bunch of psycho freaks that are killing people to try and, they have no qualms about killing military people. They would, obviously, okay, he was brought in through these checkpoints. He didn't have guns. Somehow he was given guns inside. Well, he might have not even fired anything. They probably just brought him in there and killed him, I mean, it is so disgusting, that they would do these things that are so blatantly easy to figure out. Anybody can figure these things out. Anybody can figure out that this is a false flag. And so the implications are that this is going straight up to the top. This is going straight up to Barack Obama. You don't give a speech on gun control, and then the next day you have a shooting at the Naval Yard in Washington, D.C., and then you shut down the congressional offices, oh, we got a shooter, so we got to shut down Congress. I mean, this is so blatantly obvious that, I don't know, it's scary. It's scary that these people are so vicious and so ugly. And that's all I got. This is Liberty Mark 222. Thanks.